stop leading with your fucking wallet. I know we say that for relationships, but this matters as far as dating too. Stop leading with your fucking wallet. A lot of one of the main ways guys lead with their wallet and get put in tricks bag, and they get put in trick bags and they don't really realize it, is by buying women drinks at clubs and fucking parties. Don't ever buy a woman a drink at no club and no party. I don't give a fuck how good she's being nice to you. I saw a dating coach on Instagram say this. He was like, "Oh, you never buy a woman a drink in the club unless she's being nice to you or she's giving you cooperation." That's stupid, because women, like, y'all don't know this, bro, but women literally go out, groups of women go out with and see who can get the most drinks from dudes. And they know they got to be nice to you. They're not going to be like, "Hey, nigga, buy me a drink, fool." No, not some of these hoes do nowadays, but you know, of course they're going to be nice to you. Of course they're going to cooperate with you. They competing with their homegirls. A lot of women, I haven't been out in a while. I don't know if they still do this, but a lot of women used to, and this for sure, a lot of you women used to get together and go out broke, right? No money, and just for the sole purpose of getting drunk on dudes, or getting the most drinks on dudes, getting tipsy on dudes. They used to go to the club just for that. All she got to do is be nice and butter you up, and you buy her a drink. That's the worst thing you could do. I didn't say it's the worst thing you could do, but don't buy a woman no drink in no club, because she putting you in a trick bag. You buy a woman a drink, "Oh, let me buy you a drink real quick." You basically telling her, I'm going to, in order for your time, I need to compensate you. And so when she start treating you like that, then it's like, "Oh, what the fuck?" You see what I'm saying? So nah, and this, truth be told, this on everything I love. There was a point in my life I was in a club from 5 days and 5 nights a week. I clubbed a lot from my late teens up until I was 30. I clubbed a lot. I got shoeboxes full with club pictures, just club pictures on club pictures. I used to club a lot. I have never bought a woman a drink in a club that I wasn't fucking already. Facts. There was maybe a woman or two. Well, because what I used to do is I used to buy bottles. Because to me, I used to drink, right? Socially. I used to drink socially a lot back then. And it makes more sense to buy bottles. Now that the prices of bottles go so high, it don't make sense. But it made more sense. You get a bottle of Hennessy in the club back then for like $90, $100, right? And in the store, they like $40, $50. But if you trying to buy drinks all night and you drinking double shots of Hennessy, that shit, you're going to spend more than $100. So it just made more sense to buy a bottle of alcohol. There was a time or two when I'm sitting there vibing with a chick, and, you know, I may pull something out of my bottle into her shit. Cool. But I ain't never went and bought no woman no drink to talk to her, or let me go buy you a drink, or a woman come to me be like, "Oh, you're not going to buy me no drink." Don't ever fall for that, because if she put you in the trap, "Oh, you're not going to buy me no drink," don't fall for no shit like that. If all it's required for her to talk to you is a drink, and not like if she likes you physically, if that's what's required, then do you want a woman who all it takes is for a nigga to buy her a drink and she'll listen to him? Don't buy no woman no drink. But again, like I said, I ain't never did that, never had to, and I never will buy a woman a drink to talk to her. If that ain't leading with your wallet, I don't know what is, but that's leading with your wallet. Another thing, I was talking about your appearance earlier, and as far as like, I was talking about your appearance earlier, and like how the more expensive things will get you more looks. The thing is with that though, if you don't really have a lot of game, or if you like a goofy, you're gonna get put in the trick bag. If you pulling up in your nice shit, or you flashing your Rolexes, and you trying to take these women to all of this old exclusive, these old high-end restaurants and shit, you may not be trying to impress her, but that's how they take it, especially if it's a woman who's not used to that. So if it's a woman, let's say if you meet a woman and you live in the Brickell district of Miami, and she's used to that, that's what she do, that's the lifestyle that everybody in the area, cool. But if you meet a woman who's not necessarily used to that, and she used to niggas taking her to Red Lobster and Applebee's and shit, and then here you come to some old buy $1,000 steak she gonna put you in a trick bag because she think you trying to impress her. You understand what I'm saying? So when you flash your material things, although you're not giving a woman money or you're not tricking, you're showing her, look, I'm getting money, I'm getting money, I'm getting money, and you want her to like you based on that. But then you're gonna get mad when she start treating you based on that, and she gonna start asking you for shit. She gonna start asking you to buy her shit. It ain't too many women, because I always knew better than this. And it was one time, I've told this story before, maybe give it a brief thing. It was one time where I was after a chick, she didn't want to fuck with me. She didn't want to fuck with me at first, because when I met her, this was my cousin homegirl, one of my cousins, my female cousin. She had a homegirl she used to hang with. I used to be on her, I used to see her in the club, be like, damn, she had a nice body, all that shit. But she ain't never really give me no play, right? Because I used to be like, a lot of the times, especially like when it was on and popping and the money was coming in, especially when it first started popping like that for us, I wasn't flashy in the clubs here. Like, we would go to Atlanta and party and Miami and party, and then we would be real flashy. But I never was super flashy in my hometown, because that should get you killed. But she would, we would go other places in other towns and ball out of control and all that shit. But, or to get you motherfucking, niggas start snitching on you and shit. But I would try to holler at her and shit, and she wouldn't really give me no play. And so one time she saw me outside the club one night, and I'm shining, got my jewelry on, and I got my designer shit on, I got my BMW and shit, and then she jumped on that, right? Now, I wasn't leading with my wallet, I was just doing my thing. But it ain't really never wasn't like she was fucking with me for the wrong reasons. And she was trying to put me in a trick bag. And I cut her off at the point to where she asked me for something. Like, she asked me for some weave or something. I think it was like $350 or something. And I'm like, this bitch trying, like, who the fuck she think I am? Like, the fuck? I told her I was gonna do it for her. I told her to meet me at this place. I was so offended by her coming at me like that I told her to meet me somewhere, and I never picked up the phone for her again. So she came way across town to meet me somewhere. I told her I was gonna get her the money to get her hair done, and I just aired her. Shout out to her, we cool now. But yeah, not like cool, I don't talk to, but she cool. I fuck with her. She knows, she be seeing she probably hear this too, but cause she fuck with my shit. But yeah, I told her meet me at this spot or whatever, and I'm gonna give you the money, and I just ignored her I just never talked to her again. But I felt offended because, like, fuck you think I am? But I did realize that she was fucking with me for the wrong reasons. Like, she saw me getting money and me flashing that and all this old shit. And me, when I came and pick her up, I'm in my foreign car and all this shit. But I'm just playing the game. I'm just doing what I need to do. But eventually, when you playing the game like that and they see you flashing this shit in their face, don't be surprised when they ask you for it. Or they get you to try to break them off and shit, and they put you in a trick bag. So that is also considered leading with your wallet, or leading with the bag, or leading with the money, when you flashing out your motherfucking, you flashing your success in a woman's face to get her attention. You see what I'm saying? Y'all think I mean when I say leading with your wallet, it's not just giving a woman some money or cash apping her for attention. That's obvious stuff. I'm talking about for my guys who's successful and they do have the tools. Be mindful of how you presenting yourself to the woman, because she gonna take it as you trying to do too much and you trying to impress her, and she gonna put you in the trick bag, and she gonna start treating you like that, and she gonna start requiring things of you to see her. But that's just based on how you coming and how you leading. You understand what I'm saying?